Hello and welcome to another stream, which today will be more of Alan Wake 2. So again, I'm probably gonna do this maybe 2 hours this time. But oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, that the thing, like, process of like downloading, and it seems like it only can be downloaded a day after, which is annoying for certain. So maybe this time I'll actually record it just to test that. So so hopefully all goes well. This will be a good stress test of things. And yeah, again, this may become highlights. The last one definitely became highlights. Because if you haven't noticed, this is another one of the days where I usually stream with Sky, so still going to be delayed a bit. And either way, let's just begin. So I'm gonna start a proper recording and do intro again. But let's begin. Hello, welcome to more highlights of my Alan Wake playthrough. Sorry if the last one was a little bit short, but it's highlights, not, full, edit of, the playthrough. So and also last time, sometimes I didn't even complete my sentences. My brain sometimes does not work. So hopefully that'll happen less in today's highlights. But either way, enjoy the highlights. Alright. Back in the dark place. Back in the dark. So where do I need to go? Am I heading back to Parliament Tower? Yeah. a torch and the light switch. Reality. No, that's not how the song goes. Bing! Elevator. Does it have elevator music? That's lame. No elevator music. Why is there no elevator music? I'll make my own.
Go to hell!
Okay, fine, I'll go to hell. Return. Ooh-wee. I'm up to return.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Dark place? Dark room? It's very red. Spiral door.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Damn it. Oh, see the dark place. What did I say? What did I just say? I join the cult. See, the 096 was talking about the cult all that time ago. I don't know about this cult. I'm just a small town pastor.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
I could barely
Her whole
concentrate.
life.
Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Yo, Barry!
Cooked me meals.
Whoa, where's Barry trying
He's a
to...
better friend than I gave him credit for.
Yo, Barry, you better not.
Even after he moved out west.
Better not be stealing out from Alan. Better not.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
Dear.
It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image. The horror of caring.
Yeah.
When I got myself out of bed, and I picked up my camera.
Alright. Right. There's quite a few things. Quite a new few things that are being added. Yo.
Cause really I'm a psycho.
Dun, 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 ba, 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 ba. You knew I was a psycho. Told you I was psycho, 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 psycho.
You I'm a psycho.
I told you I'm a psycho.
Really?
I'm a psycho. Told you. I told you.
Really
I'm a psycho. You know psycho. Why? Told you I'm a psycho. Really, I'm a psycho. You know I'm a psycho. Told you I'm a psycho. Yeah, I'm a psycho. Told you I'm a psycho. Told you I'm a psycho. Because we know I'm a psycho. I'm psycho, yeah. I'm schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya. I'm schizophrenia. You know I'm gonna get ya. Told you I'm a psycho. Told you. This song, like, with like Mr. Scratch, like, back in, you know, American Nightmare, fits so much. I'm glad they kept it. Even if it's just for the radio. Yeah, I'm a psycho. Told you I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. Oh, I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. Oh, I'm a psycho. I'm a psycho. Oh, I'm a psycho. I'm gonna get you again.
Violent schizophrenia.
You know, I'm gonna get you. Told you I'm a psycho. We are psycho. Told you I'm a psycho. I'm psycho. Chrissy, I'm a psycho. Cause when I'm a psycho. You know I'm a psycho. Tell you I'm a psycho. Tell you I'm a psycho. Oh, it's so great.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Alright. Into television once more.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Not reaching the end of the book again. Scratch trying to stop us.
Some say that it moves forever, that I lose you on every time.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Alright.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Oh, well, he did return 6, I'm going back to Anderson before fully continuing. Moss will have to be next. Why am I even up to this? Anderson. How did I fall behind on this one? I've been switching evenly.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Alright, to the sheriff's station.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness of the log. I'm worried, Julie.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow her.
Because even if I complete this one, I'll only be up to... Unless I am on... 6. Oh, I am on 6.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Alright.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
You guys call it the Shadow? Not anything against the FBC, but I think, you know, sometimes Taken works better.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Where is
I'm
Wake?
looking for Wake.
I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Just the Shadow, like... You did... Not even the Dark Presence, or the... You know... At least I call it the Living Darkness, you know, you just call it the Shadow. Like, that's like, not even cool. Like, the Dark Presence, that's an interesting name. The Living Darkness, gives it a character, you know, like actual, you know, darkness is alive, it, you know, it's, you know, changing and, you know, consumes you. Or the Taken, like they're literally taken by darkness, held by it, but you call it the Shadow. I am really not impressed with the FBC. This is why the SCP Foundation is sorry, Agent.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. I'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Yeah. Fantastic. Back here.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Water.
Another cult stash?
What does this mean? Well, it's a 1 with a 1. Do I have to count the lines, or... I'm guessing it's count lines, so... 1, 4, 6? Well, that's easy. Like... thought that one would be more complicated. But no. That one was quite simple. Right. There's fighting.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Right, just give me a second. I wanna look over here. Let's see. Where did you go, man? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance
Have
to
you been
have
shot?
a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Alright. Be back soon. Oh, this the fuse box? Let me just have a quick look around. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this back online.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
What the hell? Why did so many of my shots miss? And you could have helped, Casey. No, you're just showing there. Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue forth. Can my flares work on these? I haven't bothered to try that. Oh, that's cool.
More coming down.
Pie? I don't want your pie. What?
Couldn't escape its gravity.
Okay.
Felt twisted.
Oh god.
Not
Let me get up.
in custody.
Oh. Interesting.
Under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Oh, so the rocket flare's like actually a rocket of sorts. Interesting. That's not what I want to do. Very interesting. probably will need to grab some items. Alright. Pick up needles. Okay, got plenty of handgun ammo now. Okay, I'm full on handgun ammo now.
Anderson, over here.
Oh, you're over there.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents.
Still calling this
Barely
the
got out
Shadow.
myself.
Alright, peace.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything! Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me! Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea! Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
Anything else to say? No? Then I'll be going.
Saga, do you have it?
before I say I've got the clicker,
You wrote Logan into the story.
let's see what
You told
the
me
first
yourself
option
from the
gives.
dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Alright, man.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yeah.
Hey, Scratch.
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop it?
The light erase to the sector.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator fuse.
Alright.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Probably flares, but I don't have really any. Oh, that's slowed him down. Okay. Come on, damn it. I only slowed him down a little bit. I need something better.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Yeah, but
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
hold on. What's that? No.
here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Alright. Oh.
My brother.
Where's the nearest save room?
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Ah.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Interesting.
Yup. Already got the answers to these. No.
Right. There's so many.
Think, Saga. Nah.
We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
The Dark Presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
So I haven't heard this one. Oh, it's this one.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Better talk to Casey. When I get back there.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Alright.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Alright.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Alright. There's no overlap here.
Yeah.
Then the best one from here is over in there. There's that very lost woman again. Oh, Paige.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again,
They're the
ready for a
ones
fight.
that broke
But
it.
this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all
What's
knew what we were
going
signing
on?
up for.
Alright. Before I switch realities. I can't reload my gun. Stop. Unless I'm in the combat zone, I can't reload my guns. But what if I just quickly walk over to here? Just casually reloading all my guns. Nice. Any ammunition or anything anywhere nearby? Probably not. There's ammunition out there. I'll probably be fine.
Well, we better be heading out. Nothing left for us here.
I better be heading back into the dark place, into darkness water. Darkness, depths, and oceans. Everything's flooded. Well, let's find out what's here.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Very missing.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
flooded.
I couldn't force it open.
It's closed again.
Alan Wake, there is no us. I've ridden through.
Alright.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Okay.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Alright. Is this where I'll have to actually use the light? There. Where am I gonna have to go first? Oh. Was that how things were supposed to go? I feel like that's not how that was supposed to go. Let me try and find out. someone who did do a, you know, Week 2 playthrough.
Hey everyone, here we are, the most anticipated game for me for this year. I'm so...
I never thought my body would let me down. An autoimmune disorder took everything from me. Plasma donors helped me get it back.
And we're back with March Sadness, and the team is looking down the barrel of a 4:55 meeting.
You and I need to talk. Okay. Let's just get a move on. There it is, Parliament Tower.
Alright.
What films? I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet. You should help me to make what?
That's a lot of them. It's right here. Don't remember if I need that.
Photos in a shoebox.
Where is the shoebox?
These were Alice's photos.
Oops, didn't do the thing properly, oops, oopsie poopsie doopsie, yeah, hopefully I haven't broken the game. I have no idea now. Yay, what now? Oh, I haven't. Oh, I still need to head down. Okay. The goal is still the same. Okay. It just glitched and thought I ended the part. The goals is, oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank you, Remedy. Thank you. I haven't broken the game. I did not break the game. Oh, that would be not bad. Okay, that was just a glitch. That was just we're ahead a few steps. We're ahead a few steps, but can I break this? No. Okay. Anyway.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Okay, I know how to escape.
Wait.
Alright. Yeah, I know how to escape. Because of my own kind of mistake. I know how to go out.
I'm lost. I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep. Please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Wake? That's a strange name. Wake? That sounds like a character name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write this story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. Secret words. You can take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. I'll tell the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Damn. I escaped.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Alright, am I still in the... Because it said end of part, but I'm confused now. I need to do a manual save. Still in Mars. Oh, I only need to switch if I get to 8.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
But where do I go now? Poet Cinema. Is that where I have to go? Only one way to find out. Quite a few of them. Yeah, I think I can.
Nice, couldn't follow it.
I think it's down this way though. Should I use a flare or use my batteries? I guess I'll ignite my flare.
Light cut through the darkness.
Workbench.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Alright. I'll head into cinema. Let's just have a quick look around. Lots of power nearby. It says this way. Oh, further this way. Maybe down the alleyway. So I guess it was just a stash. Guessing. I'll head inside in a second. Oh.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Yeah.
The door was locked.
Oh. Okay. More? Oh, I have to head to a hotel first. Should pay more attention. At least I, you know, have looked around the area. I have time. Anyway, to the... Oh, no. Oh. Like, darkness and everything. Oh, that's enough. Oh god. Oh god. I need to heal. Oh, there's stuff on the radio. Ah, I see. Drowning. Ah, it's this one. I've already heard this one, so I still like it. I can't tell something.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of a cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Yep.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
But I'm also pretty certain that I can walk. And where's the elevator? Oh, there's an elevator. Finally, elevator music! Why wasn't there elevator music earlier? About damn time. It's 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Oh, I have to enter.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Damn, some Wilfred Warstash energy right there. I told you not to try anything. Wilfred Warstash knows what's best.
Zane had given me a ticket to the movie theater. Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Alfred Warstaff knows what's best. So be a dear and leave before.
So you were the director of this play?
Before I
Yeah,
kill
that's
you
me.
all.
Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive thriller.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Yes, but I'll do that later. It's time for Saga again. Alright, time to get back to Saga.
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
The chair or table, stool, whatever. Shame for you though, Bilka. Anyway, what's in here anyway?
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
I guess that's part of what I would need for the card to unlock that.
could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
Yep.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You do a thing. I was starting to gather it, but you know. Damn.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Alright. And that's Mr. Door, one door. What is he doing there?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yep.
I know what is real and what isn't. A megalomaniac writer can't make me doubt that. I have more family than I even knew. And I need to protect them all. Investigating the story's lies led me to a family I didn't know I had. Or was finding them part of the story too. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Alright.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Oh. More. Things.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Alright.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the Dark Place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Alright.
I need to know what information I can still trust. Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yep.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Alright.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's
And also,
writing.
did I see a frame
Anything
of like
created with passion.
T-pose?
The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
I don't know.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem. I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Oh.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
Alright, this is... beginning of the end. I'm still technically on Scratch. So, let's move forward, I suppose. Since, you know, already done, Mask or whatever, like, what am I up to in Alan? Before I do go forth, what am I on with Alan? And also, like, it's almost been, well, it's basically been 2 hours.
Just darkness. It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
Yep, endless darkness. Yeah, also it's been 2 hours anyway, so it's probably gonna be end of stream anyway, just I want to check before moving forward. Yeah, I'm up to Zane's film, which is 8. I'll go forward, but you know, I'll probably be on my own time off stream.
It's anymore.
Alright. Well, and I'm probably going to conclude here. Alright. Yeah. So first I'll start off with that, you know, doing the end for my, you know, highlights video. Thank you all for watching the highlights. That will be, you know, the end of this video. So yeah, thanks all for watching and peace. Alright, that's done. So, thank you all for watching this, you know, watching either through Twitch or YouTube. I totally forgot to open up my YouTube chat. Oops. Looks like I didn't miss anything though. Oops, no. Only right now at the end I open it up. Oops. Because I have to open it up by, you know, actually opening up. So that I can, you know, occasionally check it. Got very, you know, involved with the story because it's a fun game. You know, well, an interesting game. Like, I guess fun, you know, can, you know, be used for a variety of things, but I'm definitely enjoying it. You know. I'm definitely interested to see, you know, the rest of it. Either way, that'll be it for the stream. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you if you followed or subscribed, and peace until next time, which will be tomorrow with more Jimmy and Michael. But yeah, till then. Peace and thank you.